Obesity and overweight have become a very big burden in the world today, with estimated 1 in 3 adults in the US alone being overweight. And in this way, most of these people enter into weight loss journey without understanding some key principles. That's why they end up being frustrated with weight loss. So today I wanted to share with you 5 key rules to follow when trying to lose weight. So without any further ado, let's get started. Rule number 1. Go slow. With weight loss, the slower it becomes, the better it is, because you don't need to rush your body. You should set realistic goals for yourself that you can easily follow along, and not push yourself to something that you cannot sustain for a long period of time, because weight loss has to be sustainable and has to be a gradual process. Don't set too aggressive goals for your weight loss journey. Don't say, okay, you know what, this week I need to lose like 10 pounds. No, go slow. That's why it's advisable to work with your fitness coach or your dietitian or your healthcare provider to draft out a plan for you that works well in your journey of weight loss, because you don't want just to rush your body into responding to changes, because your body has been designed in a way that it has to respond to changes slowly, and the quicker those changes come, the more dangerous it becomes for the body. So go slow with your weight loss journey. Don't try to rush. Don't try to be too aggressive. Be patient and go slow. That's the first rule. Number 2, focus on calorie deficit. In a nutshell, weight loss is all about making sure that your body receives less calories, and in the end, it ends up using the stored calories that are stored as fats and glycogen around your body, I think. So the most important thing is, when you're trying to lose weight, you should focus on creating that calorie deficit. And that's why calorie important becomes important there, to make sure that there's always that calorie imbalance. The amount of calories that you take in is less than what the body requires, and in that way your body ends up using the stored calories, because this is a more sustainable way of dealing with weight loss. Number 3, don't lose weight through skipping meals. Sometimes we're so desperate to lose the weight that we've gained that we try all possible means of losing that weight. And one of the things that comes quickly to the mind of most individuals is the aspect of skipping meals, because they think by them skipping meal, they naturally create that calorie imbalance, because by skipping breakfast, by skipping lunch, they forego that food, and the calories they're supposed to get from that food then eventually gets lost. But this is a wrong way of looking at it, because at one point in life, your body needs that constant supply of energy, and that energy comes from the calories it needs, because to keep your brain working well, to keep your heart pumping, your body needs that calories to supply that energy. So instead of skipping meals, try things like intermittent fasting, which is a more guaranteed way of losing that weight. Number 4, for sustainability reason, focus on adding rather than removing. Sometimes we're so quick to judge the food that is making us overweight that we try to remove them and do away with them from our diet. But this is the wrong way of building a relationship with food. We need to build a positive, healthy relationship with food, because that is a way of us building a healthy eating habit, because that is a key in us sustaining a healthy weight loss. Because once you don't have a sustainable and healthy eating habit, then eventually you go back to the foods that are bringing the same things to you, I think. So instead of dealing away with food, instead of removing foods, try adding foods that are healthy, foods like fruits and vegetables, which are more healthy. So try to incorporate them more into your food, and in that way you will have a more sustainable way of building that healthy weight loss journey. Number 5, exercise should be an integral part of your journey to weight loss. Yes, there are so many and numerous ways of losing weight out there. There are so many procedures that promises weight loss. There are so many pills that you can swallow. There are so many diet that you can follow that promises you all that aspect of losing weight. But a one more sustainable way of losing weight and a more natural way of losing weight is the aspect of exercise, because exercise naturally creates that balance, that imbalance in calories, creates that deficit in calories, because when you exercise, you end up burning more calories, and in that way your weight loss journey becomes so effective. So engage with your healthcare provider, engage with your fitness coach, engage with your personal trainer to draft an exercise plan for you that helps you lose that weight and shed off that weight. So that's a more sustainable way of losing weight. In the end, one thing we should remember is that weight loss becomes so easy if we commit ourselves and try to build a positive habit rather than engaging in negative habits that tries to set a boundary between us and the food that we eat, because in that way we tend to look at food as an enemy. So build positive relationship with your food, and in that way weight loss becomes so easy and effortless from your side. So thank you so much. Hope to see you next time.